Okay. Okay. Everything should be running. Let's go. Welcome in, Zup. Welcome in, Kent as well, and Rush. Welcome. Today I'm punctual. I'm happy about that. Hey, gaming. All right. The first thing I need to do is to check my volume. And obviously I need to switch the overlay. We will have the... What tournament do we have first? DOD Cup. Okay, so that's working. I just need to join ZOOS. Okay, and the other one I need to check. Utils. I have too many bookmarks. Good. Okay, I got already accepted. Perfect. Okay, nice. Nice. Let's go. Hello, Abhishek. Hello, Nian. Hello, Fayhead. Hello, 031637. Main Maxi, welcome in. Nice haircut. Thanks, appreciate it. I had it already on my last stream. I was on Monday, I believe. Still pushing trophies? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I am happy that I don't have to push. Like on my main account, I'm in Legends and I was promoted to Legends on Monday morning, but I haven't signed up yet just because I want to take 1 week off to do some rank attacks. So yeah. Rohan, if you would like, you can run the predictions. That would be awesome. Welcome in, everyone. Hello, Tom, as well. And yeah, Rushab, you already said that. Okay, nice. Plan. I need to get the hashtag. This one. Can I see this here? Ha. You know what this CA means in the clan description? I can maybe make it a bit smaller. I don't know. This. Yeah. It looks a bit off. Oh, no. Okay, let me 124, let me get it 100 pixel less. Okay, 99. Okay. Bam. Okay, wait, I need to read Zup's message. If I'm testing based on ESL as someone with 0 What is SC? And 113 heroes. But other than that, max, is that enough to see the hit rate, or should I copy the same base on the max account? Oh, supercharges. Someone with 114 heroes. I mean, obviously it makes a difference, but it should give you a good idea. Like if all the attacks are quite close, you already know that it's working probably on a max base way better. Like better. Not way better, but better. He also said hydrate, so I'm going to hydrate. So just for you. See, a Clash Arena is necessary for match without verification. Exactly, Clash Arena. However, you can put it out of the clan description once you registered your clan. So you could just change it back to nothing else. They're gonna end up like Name with over 100 matches in like 2 weeks. Insane. Is Jetpack worth upgrading if Stun Blast and Fireheart are maxed? I'm using Root Rider strategy. I would probably wait a bit since yeah, like the bases have to adapt to the strategy, because if it's working, then it's pretty strong. So yeah, just if you can save up your odds, save it for now. King Montano, welcome in, welcome in. Seid ihr auf Kontostand? Nee. Ganz runter nicht. Immer auf 3 Millimeter. Hello RDX, welcome in. Okay, 3 more minutes. Prediction is set. Okay. Okay. Remaining Hong, what do you mean, Sean? I don't get your message, but welcome in. Have you bought our feed yet? Have you bought our feed yet? I haven't. I haven't. Oh, that is criminal. To put all 8 feet you can buy, right? And I've seen like, I think it was Ferry who did like a Twitter post about it, saying he bought everything. And it's just insane. Uh, how are you enjoying running esports? You guys are doing great. Appreciate it. Everything is fine. I'm pretty confident for the season. Let's put it that way. Try Drag Rider and Birth Baby Inferno. That's crazy in LG. What is LG? In Legends, or what do you mean? New Legend system is so bad I might quit that and either retire or switch to only Arena. Might not make it to Legends 1, and 30 or 24 attacks per week is a joke. How are you supposed to get better if you can't attack a solid number? Like, 30 attacks are still, yes, it's less what the others are doing, but it's like a little bit over the half of the volume. So, yeah. I mean, you can always practice in friendly challenges, so. Welcome in Vikas, Tokyo, when start attack in 1 minute roughly. Shoya, welcome in. Same, gestern ersten Triple geholt. Let's go. So, gegen wen habt ihr gespielt? How would anybody be mad about the changes? The only bad thing is that they didn't make another rank for top 1.5k. That's where the biggest change is. I don't have the stats, but just from my experience, top 10k is like there's a big difference between top 10k and top k 1000. Yeah. Maybe 1.5 or whatever. The world's lineup and team hasn't changed. General X, Philip, Darkstar, Max, and myself. Alright. First attack of the match. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Everything is working. Nice. We have Naruto from DOD Esports coming in, and we see Mestros with zaps for the core. I haven't looked at it. It looks like he zapped the Revenge Tower out and the Lava Launcher. So good value there. He has to be careful with the king because the king is getting attacked by the monolith. That's not ideal. He lost already a lot of health. He wall breaks into the fire spitter compartment. Nice. And he probably will delay his lock launcher to place it soon. Now, okay, perfect. The king is already dead and now the queen is on her own on the right, so he has to be careful. Pops the queen ability. Obviously for now the fire spitter is not on the queen yet, but it will probably change soon and the queen goes towards the right. The duke supports the throwers there on the left without the angry jelly, but with the phoenix. Okay, queen with the giant is taking down the fire spitter and now fighting the clan castle, and that's pretty ideal for him because the queen can just now like heal up with the unicorn and take down both ice golems. And as you can see, like the unicorn can out heal those ice golems, which is obviously pretty good. And he still has a revive spell, and that looks to me like a big triple. Oh, there's some spring traps in the tunnel compartment. Maybe? Yeah, I've seen one. There's another one. There's a tornado trap. The queen died. But remember, he has over 1 minute left. And still a revive spell. And the duke's still alive. Yeah, and this should be a big triple. Which means the DOD Esports gets a good start into the match. And ZOOS has to respond now, ideally with a triple. Where are you from? I'm from Germany. What's your favorite troops in game? Pooh. I like rocket loons. Yeah. And healers. Are the heroes worth upgrading to max level as we have fewer portions? Also, we get less damage and hit point increase at each level, or we should focus more on upgrading equipment levels. Equipments are more impactful, however, if you keep your heroes at level 1, you will have them on defense as well on level 1, so yeah. Like, you don't, like, it doesn't matter if you're king, or it doesn't really matter. If your king is level 90 or 95, or whatever, I think 105 is the maximum level. But it would matter if the king is like level 1 or level 100. So it's only if it's a few levels, 20 levels or so, it shouldn't be that big of a difference. The main thing is equipments. What do you think about the new Legend League system coming in the next updates? Well, I don't play that much Legends, but I feel like the league decay from 1 week to 2 weeks is like, wow, that's an insane change. I would have loved to see that at least a month, but yeah. Otherwise, I'm obviously with changes positively about them. Most I like, if they try to improve the game, that's what I like to see, you know. Okay, he shot the arrow to get the revenge tower out. He didn't get the ricochet cannon out, and I think he could have gotten the poison as well if he would have angered his duke perfectly. Dragon Riders are going towards the town hall, and now he splits off, and that's interesting. The Warden is following some troops on the left. The Mini Prince is with some Infernal Dragons on the right. The Rage got popped, the Queen already died. I mean, he has still revive. He can just revive the Duke and he still has his Minion Prince ability. And if he gets a good Minion Prince ability, he could be able to triple. The only thing I'm scared of is the Monolith, because nothing is going there. Yes, yes, so yes, Rocket Loons, exactly. I would have deployed one Loon probably first, just to test for some Seeking Air Mines. Because now the Monolith is still standing and sniping out everything. The Duke won't get it. Like, if he gets the Monolith at this point, with his one Loon to test for traps and then Rocket Loons, don't know if that would have been enough, but it would have been better. Because now, got the Monolith. Bam. The Monolith is the last defense remaining, and he completely, yeah, shut down his attack. Can you give quick recommendation for upgrading equipments? Which equipments need to update first? What you are going to play. Just watch esports, what strategy you want to play, or you are playing right now. If it's DOS, you know, live jam and such. If it's something with Dragon Riders or like air spam, just use Eternal Tome and such. So just choose based on what you are playing. Stream again, I do. League DK is 4 weeks now. No, it's 2 weeks. Like 3 weeks, basically. Yeah. So you can play for like 2 weeks not, and then you have to play again. Wait, what? How is League DK 4 weeks now? Do you have like the source for it? Because I've seen like I watched the Itza video and he said like 2 weeks. Check in-game patch notes. Yo! That's OP. They changed it again, right? That's insane. They changed it. Okay, Eric. Coming in, and we see again throwers. Very classic equipments. He does play a Warnwalk to start off. Obviously against such high HP buildings. Okay, he doesn't wait at all. I thought he wanted to work on one of the Monolith. The Duke got already a lot of damage. And I feel like the Duke is getting cooked because like there are so many Seeking Air Mines there at the top side. He has to be careful as well with the sealers. He found like 4, I believe. 4 Seeking Air Mines with his Dragon Duke. 1 Seeking Air Mine is sneezy, just saying. He stacked all his Seeking Air Mines at the top, interesting. Those are coming through. The troop launcher opened the wards towards the town hall, which is obviously great for them. But the queen is very slow with the funnel, and I could imagine that it was just walk towards the bottom because the troop launcher opened up the wards there as well, and now the healers have to decide which. Okay, the throws are coming back. I think he got a bit lucky there. Could have like got a really bad split. But good for him, he didn't. And like the Duke is getting so many Seeking Air Mines in his face. It's crazy. He's already dead once again. The Warden somehow died. I haven't watched that. Probably because of the lava launcher, I assume. And this is going to fall short quite a lot. Like the attack was completely baited with all the Seeking Air Mines and all the traps. And then it's a big defense. Insane. He got us up some more percentage, but yeah. If ZOOS 2 bits now, they will for sure have the lead by quite a few percentages. Like, I think ZOOS got 96% in their first attack, or 97. So they would be like 22 or 23% in the lead if they would triple the next attack. Was recalled before final decision, okay. So they changed it even more. They did change it, yeah. Seems like it. The question is, would I have to play then for the next 3 weeks, starting next week? That would be like, if I just stay in the highest league like Legends, I would be fine, you know? Okay, Aquazinho, welcome in, thanks for the follow, by the way. Appreciate it. Alright, Yada coming in. And we see from him some Dragon Riders. That's a good flame flinger there at the bottom. Pretty free. You can just test it for some Teslas. I would assume there are Teslas on the other side as well, like mirrored. That's why he's deployed his archer there to check. Yeah, there's like one more Tesla and then I guess another one between those two. But let's see. He wants to get some pathing. I would assume he wants to play his Dragon Riders and Infinite Wings in towards this section here, like over the town hall, but in the back of the fire splitter. Question is, how does he do it? He's being patient. Maybe he's going... I can't imagine that he's going against Fire Splitter and Sweeper. Yeah. Okay, he's starting from the other side, but that's fine. The World Champion sniped out one air defense and an X-Bow, and now the Super Wizard Tower. And like, I'm a bit concerned if something will go towards the Monolith, but if he gets something there, he's fine. And the Duke is coming in, probably to go there, but I would assume he's going after the sweeper towards the mortar on the bottom, and the Monolith is just sniped his complete minion prince out of the world, and this is falling apart quite quickly. The Monolith did so much work. Everything was so wide that the Warden couldn't really decide where to go. And the sweepers were pretty annoying. But let's see, he has some spells left. I mean, the lava launcher is not shooting air. He swagged basically his poison. Why doesn't he use his poison spell? Now he does use it. But now the Duke is again slowed down. Now he's raged up one more time. Yeah, but that's a defense for sure. Interesting plan. On 20th April to the next update, you have around 1 week placement time, so you should play in that week. This is secure Legend 1 placement. After that, you can choose not to sign up. No, right? Like, even if I get to Legends 1 placement, I would just drop out after the next week because I'm not, if I don't do attacks, I'm at the bottom, like top, like the last one in the league, and then I'm just getting dropped out, no? I think this is not for Legends 1. Yeah, exactly. It wouldn't make sense if it would have taken like 4 weeks to drop out of Legends 1. For how many years have you been playing COC? I started in like 2014 or something. I had a lot of breaks in between. And now I'm playing since like probably 5 or 6 years actively. Don't know the exact time, but yeah. Next video. Probably tomorrow. It's almost finished. Well, it's confirmed yet. It is confirmed, yeah. Okay, let me focus on the attack and the other way afterwards. Okay. Duke coming in to get the clan castle, the lava launcher, and the revenge tower now, because he has the angry jelly on the Duke out of the way. That's why he sniped the rocket with the rocket loons. The defense is there on the outside. Nice detail. And I think, yeah, he played the World Champion charge at the start. To just get the funnel and look at the funnel he created. Everything will go towards the left. The only question is, does he have enough time to get back to both poison spells? Okay, the one poison spell is doing nothing. That's good for him. But he has like... It's not a C shape where his Wood Riders just walk past. It's like a V shape where they have to go towards one ending and then all the way to the other side to get to the other one. But I feel like he has enough time. Let's see. He just swagged his World Champion ability because he popped it a little bit, or like, he didn't pop it too late. He just dropped his Invispell a little bit too late. I feel like he could revive the RC. I think it would do more, yes. Because he has still the Rocket Spear on her. Active. Somehow the Wood Riders died, and he uses now his Wand ability. Why did he play his Loon after the Rocket Loons? That doesn't make sense. Would have done that differently, the air defense would have been gone, and then probably even the Duke would have been better to revive. Because I haven't seen the, what is it called? The Rocket Loons. Now the Queen is going. Can the Queen clutch? Ricochet Cannon is 4 HP. And it's going to be defense because of the Ricochet Cannon. I mean, the air defense doesn't do a lot of damage against the Queen, to be fair. But the Ricochet Cannon will just shred the Queen now. That's a very high percentage, and nice try. Legends 1 modifier is apparently going to be harder than current esports? No, because equipment makes such a big difference. Like, if Fireball would have not been like 21, level 21 in esports, I can guarantee you that 80% or 90% of the attacks will be Fireball. Same goes for like the arrows sniping out air defenses. It's such like those small details you don't know because you're not that experienced with like esports mode, but you cannot snipe out with the giant arrow air defenses. It's like you have to invest an extra spell just to get her, get it out. Suggested the best way to learn base building for Tournament 16. Learning by doing. Get some key principles, watch some videos on YouTube, RH base building blueprint. I did some, General X did some. Use that as a starting point and just go from there. Moin Seshan. Missed anything here? Once the 3 Legend leagues will have same modifiers? No. Okay. But when the equipment on eSport wasn't kept, the user rate of Fireball was not even that high. Yes, because it was quite a new equipment. I can guarantee you that that if Fireball would become like has the maximum range and it does the maximum damage, then almost everyone would play it. Because you can't build bases against level 27 Fireball. Because it just has just way too big range. Either you have nothing in the core or you give Fireball value. And if you have nothing in the core, then you can abuse it. So, with different strategies. Back to Twitch to still weird. Still weird? What do you mean, Fritz? By the way, insane attack from Gaku. Complete overkill. GG. Which means I think they have now the lead, right? Should have the lead. Oh, 5 buildings. 5 buildings, 5 percentage points. Udras are navigating a new level. I mean, if it always looks that easy, then probably yes. I don't know. We will see. Close match so far. I have enough of watching Wood Riders. You know, I get that point. But even though I played it for like Town 16, Town 17 a lot myself, I feel like it's pretty satisfying to play a good Wood Rider plan. This is DOD and DOD Cup, yes. Does a team play regular tournaments? What do you mean with regular tournaments? We are playing... Are we playing this week? I think so. I think on Sunday. Let me check. Yeah, on Sunday. We are playing against Win or Die. Okay, Priyanchu coming in. We see a lot of earthquakes. Where does he want to place arrow? People are getting creative. He uses the totem to lure the king towards the totem to have an anchor point for his green arrow, and I won't say it for now, but I guess you all know what that means for the base. It's insane value. You got two splat towers out of the way, the clan castle, one multi, I believe the revenge tower, and well, the seasonal defense. I think the seasonal defense as well. The only problem he has is that his queen died pretty instantly. Where's his dragon duke? Where's his dragon duke? Am I blind? Oh, here the dragon duke died. And the dragon duke did not go towards the right, but I feel like... That's sure. I mean, the arrow was insane. It would be insane if that fails. But it looks like it, just because he didn't protect his queen properly, and he didn't funnel his duke properly. Yeah, like he's having the sweeper on the back end, he has air expo, he has an air defense he cannot reach, still scatter shot, still fire split and multi-archer tower. And even though the arrow was so good, it's still defense. Crazy. Crazy. Yo, not freeze, welcome in, thanks for the follow. Let's go. Cargo was using the space also in Legend League. What happened to your cheek? What do you mean? Does it look weird? I have like a lot of what's it called? Liver spots. But yeah, everything's fine. What's not satisfying is to see your expensive words disappearing for nothing. Yeah. What's the best Town of 16 attack strategy for rank pushing? Probably like Fireball Rocket Loons, something around that. You can watch Itsu made some videos about it, and there was like, I don't know his specific name. I just know his in-game name, Adam. He is the highest Town of 16 player as well, and he's in Legends. And I think he's playing the same strategy as Itsu. Nothing new. ZOOS base are always a couple of months behind. Oh, was I too late? Oh, that's on me. Kazuma coming in with their sea charge. With Riders once again. Isn't like the... It looks pretty similar to the base Agaku attacked, right? I haven't commented much Gaku's attack, that's why I don't know the full base. I like have the full base in my mind, but it looks pretty similar. Oh no, oh no, oh no. He's getting cooked by the king. Now he's losing his fox because of the giant bomb, and now yeah, he gets nothing. He wanted to get the lava launcher and then just probably afterwards the revenge recall and then with his Root Riders into there. But now he has like... What is he doing? Okay, he has invested totem. And obviously with the Flame Flinger setup, I mean it's probably fine because the Lava Launch is going towards the shots are going towards the Root Riders, but he has to invest the early one ability just to protect his world champion from her ability. Overgrowth early. You coming in from the top. The one died. And this is not looking good. This is not looking good at all. If the SC charge fails, you don't get the value you want. It looks pretty rough for Dwellers. Does he get the Towner? Like, the Duke is on the Towner, he has the Phoenix, so he probably gets the Towner. But that's a low percentage attack, which means... wait. They have like... 15%. They have like 70... If he gets 74%, it's a tie. If he gets less, then DOD Esports should be in the lead. The Eddies can just get a lot of buildings, I feel like. But they walk inside and the Lava Launcher is even targeting them. How much does the Yeti Mites do the many inmates get? Does they get the Lava Launcher? Not quite. 70%. Which means DOD Esports should have the lead now by 4%. Yeah. Ha, I'm good. Yes, 4%. Haha. One last exchange, guys. Did you get Super Wizard Towers? No. What about Root Riders at Town 18? I won't tell you what I think about them. Who do you think is the strongest player in Esports? ZOOS? It depends on their form, I feel like. But just from the way Kazuma played in the last years with the Fireball and such, because I've obviously played the Fireball as well, I would just call it. If Kazuma is on his peak, then Kazuma, I feel like. Okay, Destro coming in. He doesn't use... Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I would have imagined that he just fireballed something around the range to zap something out. But he's going for the Duke with the Queen approach. And he got something out, yes. He got the Lava Launch out as well, which obviously helps the draws a lot. But there's still like a lot of defenses standing on the back end. So let's see how that goes through. There are a lot of bombs in the bomb compartment. He has to use a totem to redirect the long shot because it was locked onto the throwers. Skeleton spell is protecting the queen quite nicely. Or the ice go. The tube launcher just shot. Okay, now the second barrel towards the queen, and there was an ice golem coming out, which is clutch now for the queen. And I mean, it's not looking too bad. The only threat he has is the bottom compartment because he hasn't pulled the clankers out yet, and now all the headhunters are coming. Early poison, which is great. I feel like, let's see, he has like only 2 throwers alive, right? With 2 healers. I mean, the queen is still alive, the duke is still alive, he has some sparks. It's going to be close. The last two are one of the only one thrower is alive still. Can use the invis now on the queen and the warden. I guess the freeze was great. I think the freeze was better here, yeah. Because the healers are healing against the mortar. And he has like 50 seconds left. Here's some cleaner troops. Invising now everything. And guys, this is not looking too bad. The only question is time. Does he have it? Here's one more goblin. 30 seconds. Come on. I feel like he got it, right? Even the one goblin with the barbarian on the bottom of storage. Yeah. Which means... whip to everyone who predicted for ZOOS. Because they cannot win anymore. Who are the lucky persons who said or voted for DOD? The Wheel Taxi and Zub said 0 points. The Wheel Taxi said, oh, the Wheel Taxi win everything. Wins everything. OP. Immer bin ich hier und er ignoriert meine Frage. Ich hab's noch gar nicht gesehen, weil ich... ja, ich habe noch nicht mal so viel gesehen von dem Chat, weil ich kommentiert habe. Was sagst du zu den neuen Changes? Warte, wo war die Frage? Ja, es ist so voll, der Chat. Ja, ich freue mich zumindest mal, dass der League Decay 4 Wochen sind. Das wurde ja jetzt hochgeändert noch anscheinend. Kurzfristig. Und ansonsten mit Legende an sich juckt es mich nicht wirklich, ne, weil ich es maximal einmal im Jahr gefühlt spiele. Ich hätte ganz gerne wahrscheinlich noch eine Stufe bei so Top 1000 drin gehabt, aber das ist wahrscheinlich schwierig wegen Matchmaking und so weiter und so fort, wie man das halt, ne, wie man von Liga zu Liga kommt und so weiter, aber ja. Ich bin immer froh über Schritte in die richtige Richtung. Sagen wir es mal so. Also ich bin happy damit erstmal. Moin Lasse. Ist die Nachricht von Lasse hatte ich auch noch nicht gelesen. Da brauchst du ja auch noch nicht. Da, ja. Okay, Star's coming in with the RC charge. He gets a lot of stuff out. I think he's just going to spam his Wood Riders into the tunnel now. Yes, exactly. Pulled already the clan castle. And now he has a long way around the base. And he ends on a lot of splash damage with the Revenge Tower, which will be fully charged up, so... let's see how he deals with it. Queen is on the outside, Wood Rider is coming through. He still hasn't deployed his Duke yet. Maybe he will deploy it far side, just to like prevent the time fail, because the World Championship was pretty insane. Let's see. I mean, does he get the long shot out? I mean, the yellows are beating a random wall, but I feel like the long shot is just surviving now. And he's just shooting everything down. He will get the towner with the one thrower there. Question is, does the long shot survive? He's doing his best. That's not enough. Now he's using the ward ability. Duke is on the outside, slowed down by one booger. Don't know, like the Revenge Charge is cooking him now, right? His invis was a second too late, or half a second. Could have saved his wardens. Yeah. Nice stun ability, and he has like 25 seconds. Obviously, without the rage effect from the warden, it's going to be close on time, very close. But he still has like 2 rocket loons, some super burbs. So I feel like he should be fine, right? Should be fine. Yeah. Which means the triple from Destro was even more clutch. Let's go. GG. Very close war. Yeah. Yeah, both teams with two quite big fails, but the rest were good. Okay, let me read the chats. Right. Also, if your defense is not at a good and you are not using a good layout, you will probably not be able to promote. So no more tournaments 17 and 16 in Legends. At least in Legends 1. Yeah, Legends 1 for sure. Moin Nagesh. For me, it's far more easier to rename Electro into Legend 2 and 3 instead doing another migration. Yeah, but you have like 3 Electro leagues and only 2 added Legend leagues, if that makes sense, right? Do you like the backpack? Hmm. How should I put it? It's strong, and I don't know if I like it just because it's strong. I don't know. Like on its own, it's pretty weak, but in combination with the Queen Arrow, it's just insane if you can get the value out. And that's like, I don't know if you can get the Clank Hazard out with just with 3 Earthquake spots. Oh my god, I'm missing so much with the chat. Especially Twitch. Next match. Yes, ZOOS is going to play against Psycho. Psycho Esports. Let me request for ZOOS. Right. Maybe they have now. Nope. Okay. Will you start pushing again after the update? Nope. A guy named SS Juaf used Roots and promoted Legend with it while being Town 16. Didn't know that, okay. Mm, mm, mm. Any other match after and run with it. Matches start, like the first attacks come roughly at like 15 minutes past the full hour. So in like 20 minutes roughly the next attack or like the next yeah. Next match is going to start. I was close playing for his new team. I haven't watched a lot from Kerry Esports, so I can't really tell you. Reik. Kann sein, dass noch irgendwas schwerer werden soll, aber es ist noch nichts offiziell bestätigt, von daher, ne? Keine Leaks hier verbreiten. Mögliche Leaks, wie auch immer. Another war now, yes. Oh, no prediction. Yeah, Rohan, you can start the new prediction. I hate to update. I prefer to not update schedule like commands. What's the ranking of ZOOS right now? In CCN. Let me check. 2 years in a row for ZOOS. I mean, I haven't seen the first one, but I've seen that from Susie as well, yeah. I hope that I get accepted at some point. ZOOS is currently rank 1 from the ELO points. Probably not with the loose. Wait, let me check on CCN. On the but is it already in? Wait. What match results? Yeah, they lost 4 points. So now they are wait, no, it's already active. They are close to being number 1, yeah. Do you still play competitive? Yes. I don't see you. I do play competitive. We're just not playing that many community tournaments. We are playing on Sunday again at 19 UTC in the, I think, French Clash Cup. Let me check. Yes, French Clash Cup versus Win or Die, which is basically the team from Crispy, Spiz, yeah, those. I think they were only for before only esports. Have you been able to join other clan? Not yet. Not yet. So you're probably still have like you're having issues yourself, right? Hero wise, Town 16 is equally good as Town 18. It's just troops. True. True. That is very true. Is esports mode harder than hitting up 2 town halls? It depends from which town hall to which town hall, but it's probably easier for a town hall 16 to triple a town hall 18 than like normal mode, right? We're always talking about normal mode when playing esports. Or tripling a town hall esports, good town hall 18 esports base. There were 3 town hall 16 people promoted to legend using roots, where ammo reached with 5 rocket loons. Interesting. When start next war? In 15 minutes will be the first attack, roughly. I haven't got accepted yet to the clans, so we have to wait. Esports is probably same different as a 3 town hall hit up on most town halls. Unless, yeah, like it depends. Yeah, maybe. I haven't done Tono hit up, so I can just only speculate, but yeah. When will Supercell fix the Oz economy? Because as a free-to-play player, I still like Oz, even after playing regular Wars and CWL. Do you play Side Wars during the CWL? Do you use the raid medal shop to purchase Oz every week? Those are my two questions. If not, you can watch my video. I made a video on that. What is Nightbot doing? Nightbot is already like, is it doing twice? I don't get it. Don't get it. Why is Nightbot even spamming every hour? Everything. So wait. Maybe I'm the. Okay, the wording is fine. That's every 59 minutes. That's 37. That's 53. Should be fine. Maybe I can get the followage up. What is a good prime number? 43, right? 43. Westnose, what are you doing? Welcome in Harlem. I we all love that. Wait, I can already get the terminal out because we are going to watch now this one. Come on, finish your tech, please. Oh yes, 2 revive spells, so you just revive this Duke every single time. Oh. Man. $33 is divisible by 43. Did I say 33? Yeah, obviously 33 is divisible by 11 and 3, yeah. Oh no, I meant 43. Come on, get me. Please. Please. Thank you. Okay, wait. I got accepted, I believe, right? Nope. Did I get accepted? No. Wait, let me request here it. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I got accepted. Nice. Why do streamers always watch from Tower 2 accounts? You cannot leak anything. That's a simple, yeah. Okay, that's nice. We got accepted. That's great. Why don't you have Super Magic Tower? You can watch the Nightbot response. Mio, I cannot go higher than 60 minutes. I always revenge every attack on me if I get it during knock-in, every single one of them, no mercy. But you don't really steal resources, so it doesn't make sense, no? I don't know. I just don't care. I think now it will be impossible for Tournament 60 to reach Legend after next update because only people playing in tournament would be people want to promote some more competition. Like, I don't get it. Like, to Legends, there are like three types of Legends, right? One is the highest and then three is the lowest. And I think you can get the same to like Legends 3. Obviously, without modifiers, with less modifiers, it's going to be even harder to defend, but easier as well to attack. So, ja. Neuer Kanalname. Moin Thomas. Ja, seit März. Mitte März wahrscheinlich. Dachchen aber. A community matches played on a dedicated server? Nope. Which team is the Psycho one? It's the Brazilians. What was the name? HTM Edwards? Was the name HTM? No, they were Elevate Edwards. Elevate. Yeah. Make videos of attack strategy, extract strategy of Towns 13, 14, 15, 16. How if I only have 218 accounts? Aflu. Right now, all the town of 16 who got to Legend have got 1/3 of their defense by walk spam army from people trying to maintain. True, yeah. With League decay. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Alright. How's the prediction looking? 3/4. Like 75% are on ZOOS. Interesting. Interesting. Need to change the statistics. Did they, by the way, accept my main account? Because otherwise I would just go out of the clan again. Because it makes sense. Yeah, I got accepted as ZOOS. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Will the extra housing space coming next up make the game too easy? What do you think? No, I don't think so. I mean, there are new defense levels. Yes, there are 20, probably 20 housing space, whatever they do. Maybe they would use it to Nintendo doesn't make a difference. Because you have like 4 army camps and you cannot just put like 2.5 troop space onto everybody. But yeah, probably like 20 again. I feel like heroes are still the biggest factor in your attacks, so it's nice to get more space, but it shouldn't make that big of a difference. Majority of legend just don't hit 8 times a day. That's a fact. It's true. Yeah. That's... Wait. Sure, trying to maintain and told you not to battle 3-star anyway. That's fired? What do you mean, Rohan? Don't get it. Hello, Mango, welcome in. P7 Einstein. That's not 100% correct. But still, appreciate you hanging around here. You use Vaxspam to maintain E33, right? No. I used I used it I think once and like it was too I was just too bored. Like I felt like 24 attacks is just so with Vaxspam. And I was like not 100% sure if I going to stay, so I just did like 8 attacks with E-Dragons. Like the good E-Dragons, the army from the what is it called? Ranked speed 1, which is going to be the video ideally tomorrow as well. Do you currently enjoy pushing in Legends? Nope, because I'm not in, like, I am in Legends, yes, but I haven't uh, signed up for Legends because I promoted on Monday. Opa. And here. Oh, oopsie. It's either top 10K or weekly tournament. Yeah, that's true. I haven't thought about it as well. I think they could make it so that top 2 leagues are daily. Maybe just reduce it to 6 on League 2, Legend 2, or whatever. Sound senior worth purchasing. You have to decide that for yourself. I personally I don't buy sceneries. Supercell is basically saying if you're not top 10K, you are noob and casual. You could lay it out that way, yeah. What's your haircut called? Don't know. It's just short. When first attack starts in 2.5 minutes. What I understand is we have 8 hit per day and are free to either use it or leave it. What do you mean, Alish? Only in like top 10K, right? Cooked cut, what do you mean, Nexus? It's just practical. I can just dry my hair with rubbing with my towel like 2 or 3 times over my head and everything's dry. And the hair cannot look bad just because it's so short. I was forced to play in weekly tournaments that again, just now it called Legend 2 and 3 instead Electra. Yeah. I mean, for me personally, if I'm going to do Legends content, it's going to be great because you guys have like weekly tournaments. Most of you probably. And I can go quite easily up to the 10K, top 10K, I believe. Right, General X is not streaming because he has other things to do. I'm averaging 250 every day in Legend with Fiber Super, which is the same army name is using and he's top 10. Yeah. First attack, it's going to be in like 30 seconds roughly. This is champion or just friendly war? What do you mean? This is a friendly war in a community tournament. Legend content is used with upcoming updates too as well. Chains are perfect for everyone who hates Legend. Picasso is coming in. First attack of the match. He's going to bring in Electro Dragons. Okay. Okay. Flamefinger first, the lava launcher is centered in the core. So I guess he would just use a totem and like 2 rocket dunes or 3 maybe to get the expo out of the way. And then let the Flameflinger finish off the rest. Yes. Totem. Oh, the Flameflinger is first going towards the tower. I guess it's fine. Should be fine. Yeah, should be fine. Oh, you get it, right? Or does he have to invest another totem? It's going to be close. Like the build art is on the expo. Should be fine, right? He will get some damage. No, that's a lot of damage for a Flameflinger. Holy. I mean, the Flameflinger would have been insane if he gets the value, but he's basically dead now. Don't know why he just don't invest any rocket dunes there to support. Rep. Probably because he didn't want to put the clan castle, right? Still. I like the skeleton spare in the core to distract the long shot. That's a very good detail. The Dragon Duke is slowed down from the Electro Dragons, and I assume he places. I'm not sure where he places heroes. Like, it would make most sense to play them on the bottom if he wants to triple. But if he wants to get the town hall, he needs to play them at the top, on the left top side. And he still has the Earthquake's boots on the king. He's playing from the bottom. He's going all in! Having the queen ability early. And he has like 30 seconds left, guys. I am scared. Does the Duke go down? No, not yet. 16 seconds, he needs to get the Tauner. Yes, I believe he has enough force to get the triple, but he doesn't have a lot of time left. And there's only one E-Ring at the Tauner. That's the price you pay. No way! Oh, why? Ah. Why bother watching something we didn't even have a chance to play? That's true, yeah. Uh, I mean, the plan was good. It's just like it took too much time to execute it. Ryuta coming in with mass throwers, standard equipment and everything. Let's see. Okay. The entry so far looks quite clean. He gets the funnel done with 4 destroyers. Should all work inside after the air defense. Lock launcher is opening up a lot of wards. Still looking healthy. Does he open up the wards even towards the revenge tower? Nice, he does. He plays the Dragon Duke directly behind all throwers, which is interesting. What does the one do? And the one thought for 1 second to just follow the Duke instead of his 10 throwers there. Queen got 2 ability, the king already died on the right. Queen died again, as well. And he cannot reach the lava launcher with this throwers right there. This could be a big problem. Pancast is coming out. Does the one die? Probably yes. Exactly. Yeah, he's dead. Which means... I mean... No, there should be defense. Yeah, there should be defense. The healers cannot out-heal the lava launcher with so much DPS there on the right. Yeah. And now he revived the Warden. Way too late if he wants to revive the Warden. What a value from the revive spell, guys! Have you seen that? Sorry. Moin Kekse. How many spells in Legends mode are worth investing for the arrow backpack combo? Don't know because I'm not playing Legends. Still rich as Estonians. You're going to get used to it. Especially in official tournaments when everybody is going to say Einstonians. At least the official ones. The reason I watched Einstein is because we played the same game in the past, which is Old Legend Modifier. Yeah. Gonna be a boring system for many people. Most people will probably get to Legend 2 and stay there. Yeah. Yeah, if I think about it, because I've seen all your comments, if they would have just made one Legends where they have like weekly tournaments, where it's pretty basic really, and then they have like 50k with daily attacks, then everything's fine, I believe. They're not coming in. We do see the jetpack with the sea charge at the beginning of the attack. Let's see. Let's see. I could imagine. I won't say it, but let's see. Yeah, maybe. It looks like he's going for it. Yes. He wants to play this arrow. He wants to use the king again as an anchor. No, not king. Queen comes from 12. Okay. Didn't get the monolith out, but he got the fire spitter, the CC, and the multi-gear tower and the poison spell. I believe he has a poison spell out of the game. And the pathing looks insane. Like something needs to go towards the monolith, but everything like the tube launcher and the wood riders are opening up all the boards, so that shouldn't be a big issue. Over goes early around the tunnel section. I'm not so sure about the Eternal Tome. I think he just wanted to protect his Duke. Maybe it's fine. The weight is coming. No, the weight is not coming off. The freeze was pretty good. The freeze was great because the weight is doing nothing now. Yeah, I guess the one ability was fine. Save the Duke a little bit longer. And now the big wave of Wood Riders with all the troops is just walking through the base. And it looks to me like a big triple. The king is doing nothing, and then, yeah. GG. Nice one. Yo, Fluxy is here. Darkstar guy doesn't DM me for ages until he needs a favor. I thought you were teaching him manners. What, like, you can DM me. What have you asked? What has he asked for? I originally only watched Esports to see Einstein's fireball attacks, but now he has broken my heart. I'm sorry. I mean, we will see how the meta changes and if I'm going to play fireball. Musk plays casually, then the others play esports in different teams. Oh, it was a few weeks ago. Oh, I don't know the time and the date. That's good. By the way, if ZOOS doesn't triple, Psycho Esports has the lead because triple obviously got star back. ZOOS farm at their ball team. I have seen that, yeah. I'm serious. Don't know what happened, but what does fumble really mean? I just seen that they that they dropped them. Probably you know more. Alright. Yada coming in. We see again Wood Riders. The long sea charge. With the haste pile on the sea. So he wants to get basically the revenge, I assume, the lava launcher and at least one whole course, like one mortar and one super with a tower. To get the pathing needed. The world champion is stepping a bit weird for him. Didn't he want to get the revenge? Oh, he got lucky because the fox died and the Duke flew back in his what's it called? In the invisibility spell, but he doesn't get the lava launcher. That is not good. That is not looking good for him. The lava launcher is going to shoot and he doesn't have an overgrowth. It's going to shoot for 50 seconds. If the troops survive that long. Look at the range, guys. Holy. And another shot coming through. The world champion is taking so much damage from it. The warden now as well. Uses the one ability early. Now they're fighting the clan castle with ice columns. Doesn't help him. Queen sniped out the Duke. The lava launcher is just insane. The one is going to die probably because of the lava launcher. Yeah. That's so devastating. That's so devastating. That's a big fail. Are you glad to see Vedix talking in boss as well? They are doing challenge, but they challenged by a good roster in the game. To be fair, I don't care. Whatever I'm not at all into Brawl Stars, so yeah. ZOC in the Esports World Cup? Unfortunately not. I understand fiber is okay in esports and very risky, but at least you can use it in ranked CWL. Maybe. Didn't get my joke. Unfortunately not, no. Wait, are you glad to see Vedic struggling in Brawl as well? Do you see the LAN event in Germany? No. I've just seen that something was in Berlin. I hope this information is even right. What happened to Vedic in Berlin? And guys, Psycho has the lead by far. Talking about different things. Now I'm curious. Brawl Cup. Brawl Cup. Berlin. I think we'll not be qualifying for it. Why? Okay, let me quickly focus on the attack. He zapped out the lava launcher, a fire spitter, a build, a sweeper, and a multi. Pedolino. One walking around the tunnel section on the corner, so I guess he just goes. Is he going towards the tunnel with the flowers? Could imagine he goes on the far side as well and just places king and queen for the tunnel. Both options are valid, I believe. Let's see. He's being patient, so he wants to get a good funnel. Yeah, okay, he's playing his flowers in towards the tunnel. I'm curious how he will get them through all those walls. Especially in like only 2 minutes. Okay, king and queen coming in early. Will he use the tube launcher? Because he changed it to the tube launcher. He had before, I believe, a siege barracks active. Yes. Does the tube launcher open up the walls? And look at where the wall breakers opened up the walls. Interesting. It's going to be weird. Yeah, everything is going towards the top, and I feel like this is a big time fill, no? I mean, he still has Duke. And he's playing everything still together. Duke is getting a lot of damage from the air expo and the air defense. I think the fire splitter was on him as well. There's some Root Riders. Oh, there. Obviously, the Root Riders are quite smart in the tube launcher. One headhunter on the Duke doesn't help. Okay, maybe he does have enough time. Crazy how quick this is. Thought this was like a big time fail at the start. But I guess Pato knows better. We just, yeah, minion at the top side at like 10 o'clock. That's a big triple. And Psycho's looking good. Like, they will for sure keep their lead after the next attack from ZOOS. Which means ZOOS still has to rely on a defense. But only one did. I can't believe it. Because they not. It's only top 2 per region, I think. Some regions maybe less. I opened WoD Esports in A and half the orcs are from Clash. It's insane. Can't believe I'm seeing live jam in COC Esports. Everyone is using live jam with mass scores. Because 7 red bombs don't even kill the healers. Is the COC Supercell World Cup the only tournament A or S tier? Yeah. Maybe World's Warm-Up is, I believe, A tier. But World's Warm-Up is probably not going to happen this year because it's already April. And last year it was end of February, beginning of March. Can you check general chat? Look at my defense yesterday. Okay. Why did he change his name? What do you mean? Weak. You mean my name change? Or someone else's? Okay, Gaku tanking the Flame Flinger with a Yeti, some Barbarians, and Giants. Pretty insane. Flaxy, are you talking about Clash of Clans? Do not be Albert. Moins Biss, welcome in. Okay, he's taking his time with this Flame Flinger. We've seen from Picastro what it could mean if you take forever with your Flame Flinger. How did the totem not... Oh, he got so sold. I think that's another Inferno Dragon. Insane. He placed his totem before deploying the Inferno Dragon, but still the totem, I think because it was still in the air, didn't take the Super Wizard Tower. Now he's going in with his E-Dragons between both sweepers. King and Queen towards the Town Hall. Why is everyone running the Lavadoon puppet on the Warden? What is happening? Oh, he opened up the wall very close with the... only 2 walls are opened there for the Queen. But the Clone Queen is only on the Town Hall. The Clone Queen is dead. The Wee Queen. Does the Wee Queen get it? Goodness, no way. No way. No way. Please! What am I watching? Gaku has seen Picasso's attack and said, I can do better. No! Wait! He can do better! He can do better. He has a revive on the Queen. He got the 2-star, guys. He got 2-star. Let's go. At least. At least. Oh my goodness. I was scared for a second. I thought it was a monster. How to learn base building by doing it. It's just watching some videos that are on YouTube, like the few videos that are on YouTube, just to start. Thanks, Juan, for the to answer the question from a freak. You are Spiz, you are the real Spiz, right? Like the from North America. And we are, I think, playing on Sunday against each other, right? Oh, that was close. ZOOS has so few percentage. Like they have over 50%. I have over 50% the behind. Spiz team, you mean? Yeah, on the crispy team. Yeah, like I'm just going to call. I think it was like you called only esports right before. What's wrong with Team ZOOS? since the end of tournament 15, they've become a bit bad. You can call it that way, yeah. I don't know, community tournaments, you shouldn't be too judgy about it. But I feel like if they have a problem, they have like base building problem. I feel like the bases are always getting cooked in big tournaments. Only esports, you can call that. Hey, what do you mean that? How? In which? Oh, yeah. I think it's what playing with Darkstar does to you. No. Oh, Darkstar is doing nothing. He's the last guy who's talking bad. Holy. Okay, Leo coming in with Wood Riders. The Wood Riders are splitting. Kind of. World Champion is joining them back. Queen probably as well. One ability gets used. Okay. Oh, this is the base they used against, yeah, WoD, DOD Esports, sorry, DOD Esports, in the last match, and they were like all sticking them at the top side. But the Revenge Tower is shooting and shooting and shooting. It's getting protected by 2 heroes and a scatter shot, and everything's dead. How quad is... Oh my god. Was this a good decision? I feel like that was a very bad decision. Oh, that was such a bad... Oh, no. That was the worst queen ability pop he could have done. The queen was on the white wall. Okay, no. Does the super barons get it? Are there spring traps? No. They get it. Oh, that's a... wars of almost 1 stars. And 1 stars. That's crazy. He got this to, like... January X stream again, or did he quit streaming? For now, he's probably not going to stream soon. But I can't tell you what his plans are, really. So, yeah. ZOOS needs to triple twice to have a chance of winning this match, so let's wait on them. Who's still there? Attacks left. Kazuma and Stars. Why will he not stream it? Because of his potato connection. That could be one issue, yeah. It could be one issue. Just didn't buy Starlink for January X. January X is... Well, what do you mean, sneaky? Yes, Dragon Riders. True, Stars is using Dragon Riders. Okay. Flame Flinger out of range of the air expo. The Market Moon's probably to snipe the air defense and pull the poison. Should be possible. Nah, it's close. Okay. No, he is playing his world champion there. He will help the Flame Flinger. Good timing. Does he want to take out the minion prince? With a totem and an Inferno Dragon? I could imagine that, because he can pull it probably outside of the range of both. And then his Flame Flinger gets good value. What was that for a Hand Hunter? Okay, now he's using another... He's using a Inferno Dragon. Great choice. That's better. It took 1 minute just for the setup. Now he's going in with the Duke. And all his Dragon Riders on the left. Interesting. Okay. I guess the Duke is finding all the Dragon Riders towards the Monolith. So that's fine. Flamefang is doing an amazing job on the bottom. The Duke is getting a lot of damage from the, I think it was the long shot, the Revenge, and the Motai Tower. But he does have a revive spell. He just has nothing to go towards the tunnel, and okay, the minion prince is now on the tunnel. But something needs to take down the long shot. There's some Teslas in the core. He revives the Duke. I feel like okay, he has to invest 2 totem spells to save the Duke. Air defense on the back end could be no, there's some like the Teslas are cooking him with the traps. That's not looking good. That is not looking great. And it's going to be another big defense for Psycho. Dragon Riders, that's it. I'm returning. We see a lot of Dragon Riders, quite a lot. Like not every single attack, but I believe like 30 or 40% of the attacks are Dragon Riders. Maybe it depends on the match, but like roughly 30% I would say, just from my feeling. I mean, the X-Crashing Artist is internet connection. That is an interesting metaphor. Metaphor? Metaphor? How do you pronounce it? Did they get buffed or just a new hero? New hero, they got a new level at the beginning of Tournament 18. And most of the time you play it with the jet backpack. I think it's called backpack, rocket backpack from the Duke. We haven't seen that yet in the match. It's the equipment where the Duke just flies over the base. Once over the completely over the center, then you shoot an arrow through the defenses he'd hit, and then use 3 earthquake spots and everything's dead. But yeah. Someone messaged me when Gen X is next streaming. I want to say the stream is lagging in chat. That is... And you are saying to me that I am toxic. Okay. You see Gen. Oh, that's a different version now. Longer Sea Charge. With a Flamebringer. He has to double cycle, otherwise yeah, he has to double cycle, yeah. That's what he's doing. Because he's charging around the clan castle and otherwise he could pull the clan castle out. Which would then go towards the Flamebringer, which he doesn't want. So he has to double cycle. Interesting. What are those Teslas there? On the Teslas. Are they good? Are they bad? Not so sure. I feel like they are... could be better. Okay, another world champion is joining basically the Duke. Now he's putting some of the clan castle out. We got insane value with the DOC charge. Oh, very good. Yeah, pretty good. I'm not so sure about the Duke, but he has... Like, look at the pathing he created. It's basically one line the Dragon Riders can fly. What is coming out of the game? Okay, Superman's retired onto the lava round, which is wasted value. Are they flying for the lava hound? Look at this. Nope, they are switching back. And I feel like he could have gotten way more value if he just delays his Duke. But he does have a revive. He does have a revive. The baby dragon is popping the lava hound on the left. Getting cooked by the lava pups. Minion Prince is dead, going to Phoenix. The Revenge Tower is still standing. Only air targeting defense is left. And it's not looking too good. But they do have the lead, so he's fine. And it is enough to win the match as well, by the way. They have like 52% building lead, or 52% lead. So yeah, Selenia did his job. He got the safe 2-star. Where did the RC ability go? He had a haste wire on her. Psycho really lava puppet, huh? It got nothing. Maybe it put some traps. Yeah, they already won, yeah. Did he pop it? Yes, he popped it. He popped it around this section here. When the RC joined the Duke, basically. What's wrong with Team ZOOS since the end of tournament? My God. Flaxy! Man, I can't believe it. A few months and suddenly Drag Rider's live gem level puppet all being used. Toast. uh, two, two things can be true at once. Me being toxic doesn't absolve you from your sins. Flaxy! If you're going to qualify for Worlds, I want to play. We need to play table tennis again. That'll be a good deal, right? Can I ask you a question? Sure. Okay, Kazuma coming in, and we see again Dragon Riders. And he messed up. Again, he needed to invest a total, and he took like one shot from the mortar. Interesting setup. Is this max? It's nearly max, right? Yeah, I think it's nearly max. I'm having like my 27, and it looks the same. Oh, what is happening? Okay, wait. I'm focusing on the last attack. Okay. This is, by the way, the Duke equipment. Flaxy. Maybe it is a little bit busted. If you get the bait. And maybe you can even take down the clan castle with only 3 earthquakes if you just shoot the arrow through the clan castle and the Duke. Maybe. But he got like insane value with the Duke ability. With some zaps. And he doesn't have good pathing. One Dragon Rider on the multi will get it. But I feel like with Dragon Riders, you don't always have to have good pathing. If just 1 or 2 Dragon Riders splitting off and taking down the defenses, if they are isolated, then everything's fine. Like the multi here at the bottom. And it looks pretty good, right? Look at the Dragon Riders. There were like 2 Dragon Riders and they took down the defenses on the bottom, and that's everything he needed. Using the overgrowth now, and that's a triple all day. GG. What do you mean qualified? I don't have a single of the last 2 equipment. Only 4,500 gems, you know? Don't worry, I'm a content creator. I will show up to cook you. Maybe. Maybe about to show you. I will cook you very easy with my real bet. Nah. So I have to wait. So I have to bring in my own bet as well, right? I haven't played in like. I played this the last year, like the last 365 days, probably like 5 or 6 times. I don't know. Do they pay for your stay, hotel, food if you qualify for Worlds? Yes. Like they pay for everything. For the flight, for the food, for the location. You can theoretically go without any money to Worlds and come back. So yeah. Are you're talking about aluminum beds? No. About like table tennis beds. It's always is bored, assuming there will be a LAN event. Well, it hasn't. True. And we don't even know if there's enough kerosene for all the flights. So, oh, it's crazy what is happening in the world. What? Too late? I already applaud you for betting. What do you mean? Let's try super artists in esports. Nope. Let me check the video you sent. Bah. Yeah, looks balanced. Pay your own flight, GG. I don't know what Trump is doing. Something happened today. It's moved a lot. Yo. I don't watch news. That's you think. Yo, Susie. Thanks so much for the wait. The funny thing is, I'm finished basically as well. Thank you so much for the wait. You streamed all 3 matches, right? How did ZOOS perform in the first match? Should watch the news if you care about your money, man. They won first one, okay. You're not allowed to leave. I mean, what I could do. Is the prediction already? Yeah. Right? Prediction's already gone. Yeah. What I could do is to get my donation account the new equipment. And we have some upgrades to do. Let's go. Look at all the foots. Who is horny on that? Just carry and do something. We can farm a bit. We can farm a bit. We can farm a bit. How can I delete messages? How can I delete messages? I timeouted him, but no, that was oops, that was wrong. Clicked the wrong button. I unfortunately I came onto the ban button, but I unbanned it immediately. So yeah. Is it not like official? It is not official. That's why I'm timeouting everyone who's saying something about it. And we don't want to spread leaks, guys. So yeah. Yo, Lex coming in as well with the raid. I haven't seen that. OP. Thanks. Thank you so much. I'm just farming a bit and then we see where we can wait again. Welcome in, everyone. Was it written in German? Because I didn't see any. Yeah, it was written in German. can probably watch his last messages. As a moderator, you can do that. But yeah. Okay, wait. What can I upgrade? I need the Blizzard Towers, obviously. He will be hard to upgrade all together. How many do I need? I need like 8,500, right? Yeah. How fast can we get it? Do I have zaps here? Not really. But I guess that's the best I can do. Please learn fluent German by next stream. Oh, the zaps do nothing. Need like 6 zaps just to get one building out. Not me, I'm fluent in German. I was born in Bavaria. Bavaria is not Germany. It's a different country. Um, if you don't get it, that's a joke between like Germans. Because Bavaria is special. No. You want Super with 1,000 on your Rush account but not on your main? Yes. Because if Town 19 at some point arrives, I want to go on Town 19 with this account. And on my main account, I can still do it at any point. You will always surprised if the first qualifier starts and I'm having my Super Wizard Towers. Or maybe not. Who knows? Maybe I'm just bluffing all the time. Wait, I just wanted to get these the medals. Just want to get the medals. Come on. The 3. Where's the next one? This one? Can't get this one really. Rip. This. Some guy talking about your leaks in your generation and this. Yeah, I will do something about it. Seeing same level on Duke and Born is something I never thought to see. The Duke is getting up. No, the Duke is not getting upgraded. But the Duke will get upgraded. Who needs a max 1 if you can get a Duke max? Rasu, welcome in. Welcome in. Wait, how many do I still need? Come on. 1.7k, so 4 attacks. Almost 3, but depending on if I get everything. Yeah, I didn't. How did that not connect? Like the Duke ability towards the storage. Insane. You can't use anymore after that name change. True. That's a good point. That's a good point. Whip. That is a very good point, though. But you know, theoretically, I can always explain it since stone is English for Stein, and Stein is German, and if you stone, if you just translate stone in German, it's like Stein, and then you have like Einstein again. What did you want to do, Zip? I don't see it. Although I don't see it. Who knows? Yes, we got it. We got the equipment. Yeah, I guess I'm just going for it. Or imagine I'm having here Max Dugan just flying over all the bases. And here I can use it as well for like more damage. Okay. Let's upgrade the Duke. Don't have enough. Let's not upgrade the Duke. Let's upgrade the King. Okay, finished. Let's go. Thanks for stealing the war, no worries. Did you build some bases or what? Like copied? What does iron mean? What do you mean, Alpha? Alright. Let's see who is live because I need to eat something as well. Chipper would be live. Wait, where can I? Yeah. Hmm. Same category. Yeah, Pinball is live as well, but we rated him last time, so I'm just going for. I'm just going for Chipper. Yeah, why not? Let's raid him. Morningstar. Good. We are going for Morningstar. It's fine. Hope I'm writing in the right. Like, is it the right one? Yes, it is the right one. Okay. You play any sports? I did play table tennis, and now I'm just doing some like home calisthenics workouts, push-ups, pull-ups. I'm trying to learn the handstand. So yeah. All right. Thanks for stopping by. I went to stream on YouTube as well. Maybe this weekend again. We will see how that goes. But yeah. Look tall enough for basketball. Yeah, that's an option, but I'm not that tall. I'm decent tall, but I'm not that tall. But yeah. Yeah, let me check her. Yeah, no, I'm not that high. Okay. Alright, thanks for stopping by YouTube. See you. What if I increase height limit myself and spam it? Not gonna happen. I won't do it. You know, in the